Good evening, friend. I welcome you with me to my YouTube channel, that is P.C.Jha. This is motivation time. I simply just actually get myself to be puzzled by looking at the behavior of the person in general. Many times this happens to be so the person who doesn't get any type of concern with that of you, even then he comes forward with the view to just make intervention. The thing you do, it is you who is doing it. But other persons simply think it was that what for you are doing. Now the question here is that who will do the thing? If nobody, certainly a kind of crisis will be there. Certainly a kind of anarchy will be there. Certainly a kind of situation will be created so that a person will be feeling themselves to be really supposed to be suffocated. Then the question here is that what for you are human being? Is it because of the reason that you have got personality? Is it because of the reason you have got jealousy? Is it because of the reason you have got mean-mindedness? Is it because of the reason you simply find yourself to be weak one, you can see it? Now the time has come, time has become somewhat so that you must be actually bothering for the thing. Nature has made you to be really supposed to be very similar. Not to speak of that, they have actually you can say that they are actually joined together, particularly on the surface of the earth as a whole, you can say. Myself sitting there at Om Bihar page 1. Can't you say it over that I am touching Mr. Modi? You can say how. My body touches ground, ground touches Mr. Modi, and this is how I just touch Mr. Modi. Not to speak of Mr. Modi, I touch even Vladimir Putin. Maybe because of the reason entire surface of the earth is actually joined together. And there is a saying, man is born free but everywhere is in chains. When the nature has actually made you to be really supposed to be in chains. What for a kind of, you can say it over that situation you create of backbiting, you create the situation of chaos, you create the situation of particularly living in such a situation, peace has actually gone somewhere. When you look at the just news on television, do you simply find it over that is there any good news? No, not like that you can say. Somewhere some arson is there. Somewhere you will find it over that netas are quarreling there. Somewhere you will find it over that somebody actually brings the car and car is actually running over a person or maybe hitting some sort of bike and after that the person concerned is killed. Is it the scenario? Is it the scenario? Is it the dream that we actually just wanted to look for the sake of India as a whole can say? No, perhaps not. We simply wanted to make India to be supposed to be supreme in almost all the fields. Maybe the field of fraternity, maybe the field of humanity, maybe the field of education, maybe the field of development, maybe the field of, we can say it over that, whatsoever thing you simply find. It is thought to be a country of secret of what? Related heart, secret of what? Related soul, secret of what? Just getting the salvation, is not sure. But what happens to be so right now? Nobody bothers for that. Sometimes I get puzzled the worship you make, particularly of the picture of God and goddesses. Worship you make of the statue. After that you actually throw this particularly on the road or maybe under some of the tree. Or maybe you can say it over that you are throwing in the park like that. What type of situation do you create? Do you really love the very God? Do you really consider worship the God? No. I do think it over that you are following yourself that situation of superstition. Superstition takes you to make the situation to be decimated or you are meeting with the decimation. My dear friend, particularly you change your mentality, you change your mindset. Otherwise, I don't think there is any logic you can say. Not to speak of that, you simply see the people tree, a smaller one. You make the people tree to be garlanded. Not one garland is there, but many garlands are there. Besides, the plastic is actually put there. Is it justified? Not like that. Suppose if somebody puts something on your head, something on your neck, and after that you are feeling yourself to be really supposed to be heavy loaded. Do you think this is justified? Not perhaps you can say. When you cannot tolerate, how do you think the tree will tolerate? Tree has also got the life, which is not sir. And we are interdependent on each other. We are giving carbon dioxide to this particular tree and trees are actually giving us oxygen. So my dear friend, why don't you make a sort of fusion? Just a kind of understanding so that we can live together. Theory of coexistence is there. But we are human beings. We are supreme in thought. We can do any sort of thing. The learned men that are doing the same thing and the persons who are illiterate. No need to ask them, which you don't share. But when you just make a sort of calculation, what do you get? I don't think it over that you are getting anything better like that. So simply just develop a kind of sense. Sense should bring some sort of incense. Incense will come with the essence of love and understanding. So long as this is not there, I don't think it would that you can make the country or maybe the nation to be prospering. You can see it. Israel and Hamas are fighting together. Can you say me to it that who are they? After all, they are human beings. If anybody is killed, certainly it is nobody killed but human being killed. You are talking about the person belonging to a particular nation, your person belonging to a particular section, particular caste. When the persons are killed, who are killed, it is human being, not the caste killed. It is human being after all. Is not here. So, my dear friend, I mean to say to that simply just develop something, a sense of happiness, a sense of peace, a sense of brotherhood, a sense of fraternity, so that the entire world should be really supposed to just growing in the riches, and this is how you can say to that we can make ourselves to be saved, and this is the duty of human being. But whatever thing I say, maybe you agree with it or not, I can't say. When you are getting the birth to the birth, you can say cradle to this cremation is the very just you can say to the journey we are likely to make. Everybody will have to just face like that. In the mid period, you are struggling a lot, striving a lot, knifing a lot, so that we can get the very thing, the very target in the life like that. But after all, when you are knocking at the door of death, all the target is meaningless. It's not here. Whatsoever thing you can say, it's not here. Let us hope for the same. We can see. This much. Thank you very much.